Butter. Let's talk about Butter. Going into loser semifinals. Shout out to Neptune. Let's do this.
Ooh boy, we've got one of the classics. I would say this is the second most classic matchup of Monday Night Melee besides Mu versus Thoraxe. Hamyojo versus Thoraxe.
Where is Mu?
He played doubles, but he wasn't really feeling well, so he left early.
Aw, poor guy.
But we're playing on a hand warmer on Brinstar. This is very serious.
Clearly serious, right? How's the Brinstar matchup for both of these?
I don't know. I know Peach is good on this stage.
Yeah, I'm sure that her down smash just like eradicates.
It eradicates
the cartilages. What would you call it? I call it like cartilage. What do you call like the meaty sections? I call it cartilage.
Cartilage sounds it fits, but I don't think that's what it is. I don't know. I mean, we're starting on Dreamland. The starting stage for this matchup, it's usually just not FD or battle, FD or Fountain, and then after that, it's kind of personal preference. I imagine Hamlin banned Yoshi's, and then Cameron is definitely a dash dancing fox, so this is actually super good for him.
Yeah, nice and big. And on top of that, I think that the heightened platforms might make it so that Hamyojo has less of a surprise factor whenever he goes for those shield drop fairs that he's so well known for, right?
It's much easier to react to.
Precisely. But, oh man, wasn't able to react to that needle. Pixel perfect, setting up for that gorgeous fair afterwards. That was a great stock from Hamyojo.
Yeah, that was a super good needle stop. Snipe.
Words are hard.
He was able to capitalize on that super well. But Cameron is doing a super good job of not taking too much damage off of this punish.
Oh, man. If he had connected with that up air, I think that would have been enough to close out the stock. Instead, the damage is starting to continue. Finally able to close out the stock. Nice little drill shine into up smash.
Bread and butter. Oh, and he just didn't even dash in. So he just ran to one side of the stage and ran to the other side of the stage. Sometimes I get confused by this game, but sometimes the bad option is the best option.
Yeah, and right there, I think Hamyojo was able to punish the missed tech from Thoraxe with that up smash.
Oh, speaking of bad options being the best option, you've got to remember there's no perfect option in this game.
Yeah.
That is something that a lot of people get focused on, is doing the one thing, but you got to be adapting is the perfect option.
It's true. If you do the most optimal option every single time,
you're going to get punished.
Yeah, because people expect it. Right?
The same way every time. But if you occasionally mix it up, then you won't get punished as much. And then people are afraid, so they don't punish the optimal option as much.
Oh, and look at the punish. Not enough to take out Thoraxe. He's still living. Try to find a nice angle, but the down smash proved too much. Finally able to get back onto the stage. Shine trying to go ahead and open up Hamyojo once again. This is the aggression that he needed before. Let's see if he can maybe close out the stock.
For Sakurai combo? No, he misses the drill.
Yeah.
It was not quick enough. Super good reaction time from Hamlin, able to power shield that.
Oh, wow. He got burned trying to drop down. He was expecting, I think, the needle to connect. That's why you saw him holding down, trying to drop down to set up for the fair afterwards. But by doing so, yeah.
Sakurai combo just kind of got him. Yeah. Everyone's favorite combo. Oh, that back air almost combo, but he was at too little %, and Hamlin was able to nair out of it.
Yeah, good from Thoraxe. Choosing to go ahead and recover really high onto that platform to reset the situation. He doesn't want to deal with Hamyojo's really good edge guarding tools, especially whenever it's closer towards the platforms, or sorry, the stage itself.
It didn't work out for him, but I really like the idea of up throw into drill on the platform, because if he does get it, it steps into a shine up smash or a grab, recognizing that Hamlin's super good at smash shining the up air and does not even try to do it.
Nice. Oh no, not really able to smash DI that one, but too low of a percentage and too high of a ceiling. Finally taking the stock, 26% separating both of these players at losers semis at MNM.
We've got a super tight battle right now. Fox so good at racking up damage, but Sheik does it more slowly, but it's more, I wouldn't say more, it's technically more guaranteed, but it's a lot more difficult. And then, okay, so he does a great job of jabbing him out. He commits to the rapid jabs, which was probably a mistake. I can't imagine him having a reason to do that. But now we're just going kind of back into neutral. Cameron being super patient. And that raw grab.
Yeah, he called that option out so nicely, but he misses the fair afterwards. Thoraxe has an opportunity here. Hamyojo backed into the corner. Able to weave around.
Great way dash out a shield grab. Has him almost killed. Oh, one up smash or up throw upper, and that should be it.
Oh, but he gets grabbed. This is really bad for Thoraxe. Nice angle, but no! The technical flub is going to be costing him game number 1.
And Hamlin actually committed to the platform, thinking Cameron would go high, and that waveline on up air probably just would have killed him. That was really a do or die situation. And we're going to Pokemon Stadium. Definitely a great counter pick. But we saw what Hamlin did last time a Fox went to Stadium.
Oh.
That was rough for Erasmo.
Oh, yeah. Man, very, very, very rough. And nice. He's done a great job with these grabs so far. He's really been calling out some of Thoraxe's options in defense. And it's allowed him to just get these regrabs very easily.
So great tech chasing from Hamyojo right now. Super good reaction. And recognizing it was a hyper enough percent that the dash attack would have come, doesn't even bother going for the boost grab. Just dash attack into fair, bread and butter combo. And Cameron realizing this is Thoraxe. This isn't working. I can't rush anymore. Time to shoot the gun.
Yeah. You know, obviously Sheik has the needles, but how fast the lasers come out make it so that the damage you get from hitting Fox with the needles is not nearly enough compared to the damage that Fox is going to get the whole time you spend charging.
You can react to needles. You can't really react to 2 lasers coming at you at once. You're going to take some damage no matter what.
And taking damage is exactly what Hamyojo did. Thoraxe able to bring this back to 3 stocks apiece. 26%. That seems to be the magic number in this set.
For sure. Dash attack has him off stage. Oh, great drill. Oh, tries to grab the ledge, but he was not quick enough.
Oh, wow. Hamyojo stuffing out a little bit of the aggression initially with the F tilt, but Thoraxe just playing it so nice. I thought that he was going to be going for lasers there, but instead it surprises both me as well as Hamyojo. Gets that drill, and it leads into the beautiful sequence that we saw unfold that leads to that stock being taken.
That was eloquent, JV. You're a master of words.
It wasn't eloquent. I could have said it 7 times much more better.
I don't believe you. You're a word master.
I England sometimes real good.
Real good England.
Yeah. Nice England, bro.
But Thoraxe is taking control of this game.
Yeah.
He's turned this around really in a really strong way.
The damage right now just seems really uncontested from Hamyojo's side. But of course, as I say that, he starts contesting some of this damage and he takes the stock.
Hamyojo was starting to look a little desperate for those kill moves, but luckily he got one.
Yeah.
So can't really complain.
I mean, sometimes you catch something when you go fishing.
Sometimes, and he just kicked everything, including that needle.
Pretty much. The small crowd having a jolly good old time in the background.
They're having a merry time.
But Hamyojo's still down a stock. Thoraxe is in a great position unless he starts committing to overly aggressive options. This is one thing that Hamyojo really excels at, is whenever he gets to one of those grabs, especially as a Sheik man, he's able to do so much. Like we're seeing right now, that combo was excellent, not only because of the damage that he got from it, but also because of the stage control that it gave him by forcing Thoraxe off stage. But Thoraxe sneaks back onto the stage. He's off once again, able to make it back with that side B. Gets the shine, maybe a chance to close out the stock right here. He doesn't want to go ahead and afford to make this a last stock scenario. He knows how good Hamyojo's edge guard game is.
And Cameron was doing a super good job of mixing up the dash dance right there. Really mixing it up. So Hamlin never really knew when to come in, so he was just forced to stay in the corner. And then when Cameron finally did come in, Hamlin wasn't ready for it, and he died.
So this is game 3. Hamyojo gets the counter pick. Let's just playing Sheik right now against the Fox. Where are you going?
Battlefield.
Battlefield, yeah.
He's going to ban Fountain. He's definitely going to ban Fountain. And Hamlin doesn't want to die super early on Yoshi's, and this is Hamlin's favorite stage.
Yeah, and I mean, it just makes sense. I as a Sheik main, like, really enjoy the stage as well. I think that the way that the platforms are laid out, combined with, like,
fun to move around here.
And I think that the bear in particular has, like, really good coverage on the stage, especially on the platforms and whatnot. So it's going to be a lot of, like, really nice aerial options. Like, even there, that Nair, I think, almost covered the entirety of that, like, platform, right?
This is a more minor thing, but it also limits Fox's recovery options because he can't ride up the wall. So you kind of know where he's going to go.
Exactly, and that just helps Hamyojo even more. We've already touched on the fact that he has a great edge guard game, and the fact that Thoraxe doesn't have those tasty angles to choose from anymore is going to really make us show just how much that edge guard game can go.
Sometimes he's staying on the stage a little too much when he's edge guarding, so I would like him to see him grab the ledge a little more.
Smash DI.
That the hand motions. JV gets really into this.
I need to, man.
He gets excited.
I really like the game. What can I say?
I do too. As should everyone.
Nice.
Great needle snipe, and that will seal the stock.
Yeah.
All right, just gonna Shino stall for a little bit, trying to get Cameron to come in.
Yeah, he knows.
Okay. He saw Thoraxe jumping, so he immediately wave landed on. Oh, and he calls out Thoraxe getting up, and just goes straight for the ledge.
Bit of a trade. Thoraxe is gonna come out on top, but at least Hamyojo was able to tack on that extra credit before he went out.
For sure. Great up tilt, double up tilt into up smash. The double up tilt, shout outs to Gabe.
That shield pressure was nuts. That was so good.
That was pretty insane.
Yeah, and it forced him off of the stage temporarily as well. Back airs being strung together so nice, but these up airs finally connecting. Hamyojo at 96%. Has Thoraxe in an unfavorable position though, but he misses the fair. Maybe a shot at redemption. Tried to go for the dare there. Maybe not the best option, but the shield drop fair is able to bail him out of that pressure.
But Hamlin did a great job of just kind of rising up with that nair, being aware of that was a super safe option, and if it did shield poke, he got a punish. Now he has him off stage. I would like to see him grab the ledge.
Oh, not the strongest hit on that down smash. Thoraxe, however, is still going to be losing that stock. The way that he played it, I think, really limited Thoraxe's options from a get-up standpoint. And the second that he committed to going airborne, the fair was waiting for him. Up air, going to be making this 2 stocks apiece. Dead even in Game 3. I'm excited.
This is an exciting time in my life. But yeah, I really want to see him grab the ledge more because he could be sealing the stock so much more easily.
It's true. Well, let's see what adaptations we're going to be seeing from both of these players. Oh, well, that's one thing that we've seen from Thoraxe so often, especially in the early stock game. He's going to be able to use those bears and options like that to force Hamyojo into the corner and then exert so much shield pressure and force him towards the ledge.
So, yeah, and he's definitely in kill percent now. 1 grab, and that should be the stock for him.
Laser?
That's not real.
It had to be some kind of mistake. I couldn't buy that. That was just like, I mean,
the mango laser. Just throw in 1 just because.
That smash DI was immaculate, but Thoraxe, he was expecting it this time, had enough time to touch the ground, gets the back air, and is able to finally seal out that stock with that up smash. He's 1 stock away from sending Hamyojo out of this tournament, but can Hamyojo get the vengeance that he's been seeking?
That's one thing a lot of Fox players will do is they'll start to expect this. If the smash DI happens, they'll throw up back air or up smash because after you smash DI, you're really just going to fall into it. And that's the game.
Yeah, a little bit of an anticlimactic ending to that set, but I think that there's a little bit of a flub on the recovery from Hamyojo's side.
That was.
That's unfortunate. He doesn't quite get the revenge, but he's been playing really well tonight.
There's some adjustments he could have made, but
yeah.
That was a really good set.
I agree.
So we're about to get Thoraxe versus Mouth, I believe.